bears are pouncing, buyers are panicking, bulls are absent, down 11% on the day, 3% in the after hours. Brandon, what is going to happen? I'm here to tell you my short-term perspective and my long-term perspective and why I'm holding 2,500 shares in BNGO stock when I'm a college student, and that is essentially my net worth on a penny stock, and a penny stock. I've got my reasons for that. Let me tell you. You may disagree. You may think I'm an idiot, but I'm going to tell you my reasons all the same. And before you judge me, I ask that you hear me out and at least have some context as to what the bullish thesis on BNGO is. So first things first, short-term price prediction. The first thing I have to say before we go into the charts is that this has been a not so good stretch for the genomic sector. Invitae is down 9%. These stocks have moved extremely similarly in the last few days, especially on that day that we went up like 37%. That was the day, if I can pull up the genomics playlist here, or watch list, a lot of stocks went up huge on, I think it was the 10th. Yeah, it should be the 10th. 10th or 11th. Okay, 10th and 11th, really. But I think the big day for BNGO, at least, I guess it was the 10th where we had a massive candle, and then the 11th where we had a quick spike up to 4.3, which was goddamn crazy. But it's worth being said right out the gate that genomic sector is largely moving together. Now, when we look at the actual chart, so what I'm saying is, despite what BNGO wants to do, according to the charts we're about to look at, what the other stocks in the genomic sector do is also going to play a large part in this. So right already out of the gate, you have some risk that is kind of out of your control if you're going to trade this, which is one of the reasons why I don't trade this. But because also, more importantly, because BNGO is fucking crazy. She's a crazy, mad, sexy girlfriend that you want to have, but you can't risk being short and taking these risky decisions. You can't make risky decisions with her. You have to hold on to her if you want the benefit. Okay, that's probably not the best simile, but you get what I'm trying to say. Support line here is an ascending support. Obviously, we've got about 4 touch points, and this is the level tomorrow that I want to see us hold and for the short term. To be honest with you, between me and you and everybody else that's watching, of course, I don't give a shit whether we break this, because I think BNGO is going to 100, and that's my long-term perspective. Okay, I've already made my videos, and I'm not gonna recite the same old tedious thing that most people won't even understand as to why I think this stock is going to the moon and why 100%, well, essentially 100% of my net worth, 90% of my net worth is in this stock. When I'm 19 years old, penny stock, high risk stock. I'm all in. I'm all in, right? This is why, man. I've got the playlist on my channel. Just click my name. Click that beautiful, handsome man. Man, who is that? Can I get that guy's phone number? So sexy and handsome. You got to click on this handsome man's face, and then you scroll down a little bit to this must-know BNGO information playlist, baby. And then you just look in at the greatness and click whichever one you want to behold and witness the greatness of. Okay? But tomorrow, as I was saying, the level to watch very obviously is going to be this support line. So somewhere around 260 and 270. Really probably 270 because it's an even number, and the market likes whole numbers when they are setting their buy orders and sell orders. Evidence for that is right here on the right side of your screen. 17,000 shares at 2.6 is significantly higher than any other number. Guess what? 2.6 turns out to be one of the most even numbers on this entire thing because it's clean, it's easy to do math with. So thus, because of that reason, and because of this trend line we have drawn up right here, tomorrow the level to watch is going to be 270 or yeah, okay, no, today's Thursday. I thought it was Friday for a second. Tomorrow, this is going to be the level to watch, about 270. Okay, $2.70. So short term, that's the level that I want to see us hold. Hopefully, short term, I mean, we're in a bullish pattern, obviously. We're heading up. We're making higher highs and higher lows. And that is amazing. However, if we zoom out a little bit, I mean, yeah, we do kind of have a cup and handle setting up right here. We could have a beautiful cup and handle if we could push all the way up to 6.3. Of course, we have about 100% to go, but we did have a little cup and handle on the daily that was bullish. But what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to tell, really what you want to take away from this, if I is because of the volatility of the stock and the amount of factors that are determining the price besides the technical analysis indicators, I would just be careful trading this, man. Back when it went from 0 to 1,000 million gazillion 420.69, nothing was predictable. The stock is a momentum stock. A lot of retail investors like it. The hype was crazy in the last few days. Just check the Webull comment sections if you want evidence for that. So many new people are in this are interested in this stock, and why? No brainer. It just went up like 400% from lows, and now it's back. It's still up over 100% from very, very lows, but these people are new, man. These people are hype. These people are spamming the Webull comments, kind of being shills, bullish shills. As much as I love my bulls, these people, if you don't know about the company and you're not planning on holding long term, we are not the same. Insert that meme. I'm too lazy, so I probably won't edit that in here. But anyways, you know what I mean, I hope. Or if you don't know that meme, I probably look like an idiot. But anyways, I'm holding this stock. Short-term prediction. My short-term prediction, let me just give you a prediction here. My prediction for tomorrow is that we hit this and bounce off. That's my most likely prediction. Of course, anything can happen. We can go up 500%, or we can go down and get, just annihilated, just get our teeth ripped from our head and our eyes pulled from their sockets, and everything can go bad. Okay, it's a stock market. You know what it is, of course. I'm just saying cliches, boomer cliches at this point. But my prediction, most likely, highest probability, we hit 270, we bounce off and continue this bullish uptrend. Because short term, we have a very clear trend here. We had a cup and handle. We had a breakout, all right? Our RSI, if we look at some other indicators here, if I remember how to use the freaking thing, 4 hourly is looking amazing. The 4 hourly is looking beautiful. We're almost at 30, and 30 is just the perfect level. Perfect level. This is the lowest on the RSI we have been on the 4 hourly in a good while. I'm not saying it's a great buy. I'm just saying the chances are that 270 is going to be our bounce. If you look at the Bollinger Bands, let me look at the daily. Let me look at some indicators on the daily here. We're still above the 21 SMA on the daily. That's amazing news. We're in bullish territory. You didn't need the Bollinger Bands to tell that. On the daily RSI, we cooled down significantly. We were at like 80 or something. Yeah, we were at exactly 81 on the relative strength index. Dipped down to 59, so that cool down is beautiful. I like our chances here. Short term, I like our chances, but of course, fucking anything can happen, man. You know how it works. Anything can happen, but yeah, the stochastic indicator, however, is not looking too great, but it's not necessarily looking bad either. I don't like... Then again, it's exactly where it was basically when we bounced up at a few previous lows. However, that's not necessarily as bullish as the other indicators we just looked at. Anyways, I'm rusty at my technical analysis. This was shot in one take. So let me, for any OG still watching, let me say and reiterate one more time. I'm bullish. There's a lot of new hype going in on the stock right now. A lot of hype surrounding BNGO. Probably a lot of panicking going on recently. And tomorrow is going to be a big day as to in determining whether this short-term kind of momentum, this new group of investors, tomorrow is likely going to play a massive role. And if those people stay interested in BNGO, keep trading it, keep looking it up, watching videos like these, and informing themselves on the company. If they do get informed, chances are more bulls will come out than before, and less bears will remain. More bears will go into hibernation, and more bulls will start rampaging in packs that will make your eyebrows jump off your face. Okay, they will soar to the heavens, or they'll jump off your face, because that's how bullish it could get if people actually research the company and know that genomics is literally one of the most important fields perhaps in the world. Just one little last fundamental take for me, and then I'll end the video. one thing, and I'm going to say this because I don't think I have mentioned this in my other videos, it's that healthcare is something that is always going to be important to people, no matter what generation we are in, nor what century we are in. Sure, there are anomalies, exceptions, people who think life is meaningless and want to kill themselves and they don't care about their health. Sure, but the vast majority of people care about their health, and future generations are always going to, especially in the next few decades. The technological revolution has already come. When is the healthcare revolution going to come? My gut, my brain, every ounce in my brain, it all points to genomics having a very good chance at leading, if not instigating, and completely being the revolution itself in the healthcare field. This is because we've tried so many other things. We've tried medicine. We've tried everything. Nothing cures cancer. The life expectancy, yes, the life expectancy has went up a huge amount since the 1900s. However, we have not actually, as a human race, been able to increase our upward lifespan by really any substantial amount. Healthcare, driven by genomics, revolution in this is what could change that. BNGO is one of the companies that could profit the most from that. So basically, to simplify all that, to take the abstractness down a notch or a few, healthcare is important. BNGO is in the healthcare field. Genomics is positioned very nicely to perhaps revolutionize everything we know about medicine. You may say I've been saying this for, there may be some bears that say this has been said before. This is just a cliche. There's nothing new being said here. People have been saying this forever and nothing has actually happened. And what I would tell you is that every great revolution in history, industrial revolution, technological revolution, the internet, the change from in-person shopping to what it is now and what it's going to be in 10 years, which is no walk-in stores around, just delivery, like Amazon and Walmart, like I do. I want a chocolate bar. I literally just look it up on my phone, add it to the car. It's here tomorrow. Okay, I don't have to drive. I don't have to use gas, but I don't have to risk some drunk driver hitting me. That change takes time. A revolution in genomics and in healthcare is going to take time. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen in 5 years. Sometimes it doesn't happen in 100 years, right? This is exactly what I think is happening with nuclear energy. It's going to take time before it blooms. A flower doesn't bloom when you stare at it all day. A flower blooms when you treat it properly and give it the sunlight, the water, etc., that it needs. What this company needs is money by investors. If people would educate themselves, this company would be perhaps in a better position. But anyways, that is going to be my video. Here, let me go ahead and show you. I'm gonna cut here and show you my account so y'all know I'm holding and I'm not just spouting bullshit that I don't actually believe. Those are my shares. 2,487 at 516. Oh, 516 feels so far away at 2.8. Right now, $2.80, yet so close at the same time. So close. I think good things are coming in the future. I don't know when, but I think we're going to moon, and long-term hodlers are going to be good. But you all know that already. Thank you so much. This is not financial advice. I will see y'all in the next one.